Now, it's hard to believe we could be facing water shortages in Scotland. But after a particularly dry winter, the Scottish Environment Protection Agency is warning that is exactly what could happen across the country this summer.
New data shows this January was the 7th driest on record for the east coast of Scotland and that ground levels of water are low. This morning, SEPA met farmers in Ayrshire to discuss how they can ensure they have enough water for a successful growing season. Courtney Cameron reports.
He's been ploughing these fields in Girvan for over 40 years, but last summer was the driest this farmer has seen in his lifetime. The lack of water is making it difficult to grow crops the way he used to.
Probably 30 years ago we would have turned around and just planted potatoes wherever we thought the land was good enough. We now have to make sure that the water availability is there. It's having an effect in all farming aspects, but when you're trying to grow high value crops like we are, which are quite water hungry crops, it has to be well managed and obviously planned.
Despite several storms in February and rivers like this one looking like there's plenty of water, groundwater levels in Scotland at the moment are very low. And with even less rainfall expected over the summer, there's a warning this will put further pressure on the resources that are available. Andrew's business is one of many that are now working with SEPA to manage water supplies.
We've put better irrigation systems in place for some crops to try and reduce water wastage as much as anything else.
Scotland needs to adapt to a changing climate, and we're starting to see water scarcity events occurring more frequently. Water scarcity used to be rare in Scotland, but since 2018 we've had a water scarcity event every year since, and we're anticipating water scarcity in 2022 affecting some areas of Scotland as well, and businesses need to plan now to adapt to a changing climate.
Ahead of the summer, SEPA is encouraging any businesses looking for advice to get in touch. Courtney Cameron, STV News, Ayrshire.